This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity. A little early tonight to bring you a collective energy reading. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring that bell so that way you're notified every time I come on. I hope everybody's doing great, for real, because this has been a trying year that we are winding down from. And yeah. Hey, boo. How you doing, sis? It's been damn, an interesting year that we have been experiencing, and it ain't over. There's still time left. So again, what's going on, collective? What's going on, beloved? What's new with you, Miss Tuesday? How are you? How are you? Whew. And my heat been bugging out. Like it's going from warm to cold to warm to cold because temperature dropped so damn much. The house having a hard time keeping up. I like chilly right now. Then a few minutes later I'm gonna be hot. Ah, and the teens up here. All right, so you saw the thumbnail. I hope, and I don't mean just you Tuesday. I mean, I haven't been cleaning. Well, I have been cleaning. My bad. But we also been like, took down some old blinds, and my cats messed up my blinds. So I replaced that with some drapes, some blackout drapes. Um, or darkening. I don't know what they call them, but it's not black. But you know what I'm saying? Darkening drapes. It looks nice. Changed the room. We had a TV mounted on the wall now, so it's up high. It looks nice. I don't care about TV that much, but it aesthetically is freeing up space, and it looks nice. So making some changes in the house. Nothing crazy. Um, think I'm planning semi planning a Kwanzaa event next Sunday in my empty apartment so that we can accommodate a lot of people. So we're gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna party hopefully next Sunday, and I'm gonna make it a potluck and people I trust, and we're gonna have some some fun and festivities. You get what I'm saying? So let's talk about that anger and regret, Lord, and frustration and grief. That's been a heavy energy lately. A lot of things have been taken away from people, including opportunities. And it's just interesting what I've been hearing lately about different people. Like, I had made a comment to my husband. I said, God looks out for babies and fools. When he mentioned somebody he had just got an opportunity, but no sooner as they got it, it was taken away from them. And it was taken away due to past karma. So I give an example. Because I talked about opportunity the other day, but this came up since then. And it works out like that. Sometimes Spirit will give me a message, and then I see how it will pertain to something later. So I just want to share it. So the guy, my husband was telling me about is a bit of a whore. He I think he has over 40 kids. He's older than us, that's what I'm gonna say. He's older than us by about a good amount of years. He's older than us, but he still keeps several girlfriends at a time. He got that way via trauma because he was taken advantage of by a woman at a young age, and since then, he I would consider it what it sounds like is an addiction of actual nature, right? And he messed with a married woman back in the day, and a relative of her husband's shut down his opportunity. Like he had an opportunity to make good money, not have to go far, work for the state of New no state or the county, whatever. He he was a shoe in for the job. He got the job, and somebody stepped in and said, "Nope, he unreliable. Shut him down." Listen, your karma in 2024 is catching you. Okay, catching you. If you're not doing right, it's like it's not leaving any crumbs. This karma, this shit ain't leaving no crumbs. If you like if you don't rectify stuff or you just out here reckless, okay? And you don't care how you touch, how you harm people, folks not forgetting. Okay? They're not going to forget. Somebody else I know has an opportunity and got injured. Now their opportunity is taken for now. Now until they heal. So, spirit just be coming through saying, listen, pay attention to what you said because I told you that for a reason. That's what I'm hearing spirit said to me. Pay attention because I'm telling you. And every time I'm sitting there, my mouth open like, oh, shoot. It just, the year is still young. It is not over. That's all I can say. It's not over. People are getting what they deserve. And it's going to come off where a lot of people are going to grieve the choices that they made in the past because of the outcome or the things that they're getting now. Not everybody's going to relate it to what they did in the past, but the people who know who they are going to be like, mm-hmm. You ever hear older people say, mm-hmm, that's because you did such and such. Mm-hmm. That's because you got so and so. That's that's what's happening. You know, young or old, everybody catching it right now. All right, let's pull these cards because we want to talk about unpack what's next. What's this grief about, spirit? Because I'm feeling people grieving and disappointment over their loss of opportunities and different things. Let's see if anything relates with these. I'm pulling from Moonology right now. Your dreams need a practical plan. See, there it is. So people, like I said before, I don't know why this turned into opportunity because I didn't know what was going to be said before I got on here. But I broke down the difference between an opportunity and luck. Luck is something random. You get it, you attract it, wonderful. Luck is not always something you're able to hold on to. Luck could be an opportunity that you weren't prepared for. You just happen to be the one next in line. You know what I'm saying? But opportunity, when you have an opportunity, is something you are prepared for. That's much different. An opportunity. Now you can take an opportunity or you can reject an opportunity, but ultimately you may be in position for an opportunity based on circumstances in your life, whether it's timing, whether it's money, whether it's education or experience, opportunity, whether it's chance by it's not coincidence, but it's like you an opportunity to meet your one true love, right? And you're prepared for that love. That's an opportunity. I would say we have to change that to chance. It'll be a chance. Um, no, I don't want to convolute it. I'm gonna leave that alone. But it's something about opportunities that people are um getting prepared for or needing to get prepared for. And this says your dreams need a practical plan. So there's an opportunity, and that's in past energy. Somebody needed to plan better. Maybe it was an opportunity that slipped through somebody's hands because they weren't ready. I have a family member that always says she wants a man, but she not ready. So I'm like, well, how you supposed to get a man? Like, how you supposed to get it from the universe if you keep telling the universe, I want it, but I ain't ready? Well, they can't deliver the order because it's still in the cart. You know what I'm saying? You can't be shopping and then leaving everything in the cart. You gotta pay for it. So you gotta put the final credit card, which mean is your decision that you want it, and say you want it and act like you want it. You can't say I want the job but I'm not ready. You're not gonna get the job if you're not ready. They're gonna hire somebody that's ready. Somebody else will have the opportunity you could have had. Tell me more. Step out of your comfort zone. Somebody gotta take a chance on their life. They do. They have to step out of their comfort zone. North Node. So stop doing what you always did. Now you gotta do something different. To bring in that opportunity, it is time to move differently. Tell me more. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Bring love into the situation. So somebody need to bring some love into their situation. Aquarius energy. Now you know Aquarius ain't known for being lovey dovey. At least the ones I know. Um, they can detach really easily to even people that they love. Um, but they're more about humanity on a whole. Okay, so it could be. Oh shoot, y'all, we getting ready to change. Humanity is about to change as we know it. We know that this is the age of Aquarius. We have fully entered that now. Like we tipping in. You know, it's like getting in the pool. You dip your feet in on the first step. Now you need to put your whole body in. Yeah, we are entering that age of Aquarius. We full body in that pool right now. And this is the things that we're about to experience are going to affect humanity on a whole. Somebody also is learning that they have to move with love now. So maybe if they were moving in a detached way in the past, now they got to put that water in it. And that water is love. Tell me more. Excuse me. This one. Okay. Communication is key. That's the challenge. Somebody don't know how to communicate. They don't need to. Just like back to what I said, the cousin with the I want love or I want a man, but I ain't ready. Communication is the problem. It's the key in the problem. You have to know what you want. You have to state it, and you got to be clear about it. You can't be out here talking about I want this, but I don't know. I want this, but I'm not ready. You can't do that to the universe. That's why you don't. Then that's when you hear, oh, I don't know why I haven't had a man in XYZ years, months, or whatever the case may be, however long. It just seems like a very long time. Well, in my observation, you keep telling spirit you don't want it because you say I want it, but I'm not ready. So when you gonna get ready? I'm gonna get ready when I'm gonna get ready when, and them wins they don't never come. When I lose, I don't know, 100 pounds. Well, you're not trying to lose 100 pounds, so you really don't want it, right? People think, if they say a thing, they don't realize they can cancel out that same thing that they keep talking about, and that's what I'm seeing. That's how you cancel out your opportunities. Words are spells, and we spell for ourselves too. Excuse me. So we really have to be careful what we say. We have to talk nicely to each other and leave it at that. Not, I look nice today as you looking in the mirror, but no, no, no. I look nice today. Period. Anymore. Nothing yet is set in stone. Bottom of the deck. Work through your fears. Okay. So in order to pursue your excuse me, in order to pursue your dreams, your goals, excuse me, and your opportunities, excuse me, I'm about to say operations, Lord. You're gonna have to work through your fears. Overall, fear is the driving force that keeps you from anything that you want to do. When you scared to do it, you won't do it. When you let fear overcome your courage, your faith, your dreams, if you let doubt creep in, If you let grief creep in, you don't take the necessary steps that you need to take. And nothing yet is set in stone. That's the likely outcome, which means you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you won't know unless you try. And if you're too scared to try, then you won't ever know. You won't ever know, and don't bother. You know, it's going to be a lot of folks upset in going into this new year of 2025 on the, what's it, Gregorian calendar. Once we head into January and things start to be, some of this energy is going to linger. Whatever we got going in 2024, the endings that we're experiencing now and the karma that is being experienced now, some of it will linger on into January. But then by the spring, things start to change, right? Well, what's going to happen in 2025 is that there are going to be major endings and major new beginnings. So you think right now we got a lot of stuff hanging in the balance, a lot of uncertainty in certain circumstances, like a lot of litigation going on because of the karma that folks are facing. Just a lot of law in, you know, law requirements going on right now. Okay. And people are still pending their situation. Things have not come to end. Like think about it, like with our potential prez, let's call him 45. That's what they call him, 45. Anyway, 45 is pending legalities in the state of New York. It's not over. They want it to be over. They want to rule it, but New York was like, nah, you can't use that defense here. You still got to answer for your crimes. You get what I'm saying? And I'm seeing that on a minor level too, with, you know, or what's it, macro or micro level. I'm seeing that within people I know. Folks got legalities. Look at Puffy, still in jail, still trying to appeal, still trying to, and they ain't even gone forward in no hearing, as far as I know. It's not over. So karma is going to linger a while longer for lots of people who deserve karma. So if you got pending litigation, you know, and let's just say you can fight it, you better get your defense ready. So you can put it to rest by 2025. If it can't end up in this year, you want to put it to rest. Take that how it resonates. If it don't resonate, it's all right. Everything ain't your story. But nothing is yet is set in stone for a lot of people. So I feel like this energy is still gonna linger into 2025. Okay. All right. So, oh, get some intuitive Kev. I always want to call him Cosmic Kev, but that's a DJ. What was that? Oh, so folks got the evil eye that popped out. You know, if you, they say you ain't doing nothing right, if you ain't doing something right, if you don't have a hater, right? So somebody got the evil eye because there's somebody jealous in your energy or your person's energy. Somebody who don't want to see the person or you grow or come together. It all depends. But I just feel like there's a lot of energy of you got to step out of your comfort zone, and maybe there's people that are want to put the kibosh on your dreams or don't like the fact that you dream because they don't. Some people don't have dreams. You know, I can't tell you how many times I heard people say, I don't dream. And they mean that in a literal sense, but sometimes it impacts the physical sense too. If you don't dream, what do you aspire? What do you hope for? What do you see in color in your mind? Do you imagine things? Do you visualize what you need? You know what I mean? Do you let what you want impact your subconscious? Because you have to, in order to manifest, it needs to reach you that way to the point where, you know, like how they say you're delusional about your blessings. You gotta pretend you're already there to where you just all of a sudden you're there. Tell me more, spirit. Commitment. Oh, so somebody, okay. So there might be somebody jealous of somebody who wants to commit. or jealous of a commitment. Mm, I could dig it. Some people are jealous of other folks' relationships. Commitment never comes out this deck for me online, on camera. Interesting. Tell me more. Oh, somebody is awakened. They are going through an awakening because they realize they have to bring love into their situation. Mm, mm, mm. That's where somebody's realizing, oh, I need to operate from love. And they realizing they got to operate from self love. You can't love somebody else until you love yourself because you won't love them right if you don't. You won't. It's very difficult to claim you love somebody when you don't love yourself. Mm. Tell me more. Communication is key to what spirit? Occupation, yeah. Spirit say you gotta communicate your needs. Somebody needs to also work on what they're saying. Like, do what you say and say what you do. Kind of vibe. It's you need to be about it. Okay, and with the doctor here, because there's a doctor here. Somebody also has to really work on themselves as if they had a doctor, or maybe they need to go to a doctor to work on themselves. That's your regular therapist. That could be a psychologist or a psychiatrist. Um, Working on yourself could you could be going to the gym. You could just be going to get regular checkups and, you know, keeping up with your health. Um, Also working on yourself could be improving your knowledge base. So that could be taking classes online or taking classes at school. It could be upgrading, taking. Sometimes you take classes at your work to advance to the next level. I know a lot of people do that too. So, it may be an exam you need at work to take you to step one, two, and three, or whatever, level one, two, and three. It could be that somebody is they need to work on themselves, and it might be multiple ways somebody needs to improve their life. They might need to do all of those things, or a couple of those things I mentioned, or something else. But it's all about working on yourself, taking things to the next level, being very intentional. Oops. And manifestation. See, nothing yet is set in stone. So make sure, collective, that you're not talking your way out of something, right? That when you say, I want this, don't add but. You know what I'm saying? When you say you want it, be clear. That's the communication there too. Be clear and succinct what you mean by I want this. You need to know because you can cut that order as soon as you let out that but, or only if, unless you have some hard and very specific things, right? Let's just say I was asking for new friends, and I'm not. I'm not. But if I was to say, Spirit, I want new friends, my but would be, but they can't be friends that get on my nerves and tear up my peace. They have to be friends that value not only my peace but their own. They have to be friends that are know how to communicate, and we can have a good discord between us. You know what I'm saying? Not discord. That's not what I want to say. Is that what I want to say? No. Dialogue is what I want to use. You don't want the discord. You want dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that understands the power of communication and how important it is. So there's a but you only for you to be clear and succinct. Not, but I'm not ready for a friend. I want a friend, but I'm not ready. I want a friend, but you know, I want them to pop out of a cake miraculously. I mean, You can ask for that, but the likelihood of you getting that is very slim. Very, very slim to none. So be very intentional. Think it through first before you start putting your order into the universe saying, I want this, but. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Be careful what you say. What's the bottom of the deck? Obsession energy. Work through your fears. Somebody is obsessed with their fear. That's what this is. Okay, so somebody is going through this period. Maybe that somebody, either you are scared to go after your dreams or your person, or your person is scared to go after you or their dreams, or both, right? There's a silent obsession, that spirit saying. And this person or somebody, you or your person, it's got you have to work through your fears. You got to get past it. You got to talk yourself up and not out of your situation. Okay? And I feel like somebody's talking their way out of it. This person will never love me. This person won't care about me. You know what I'm saying? This person won't treat me right. This person, no, okay. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But you know, if you ask for a thing enough, you're going to get exactly what you asked for. You know? And really, if you pay attention to red flags or things that you really don't want, you have to address it. Period. You got to make it plain. This is what I can accept, and this is what I can't accept. All right, tell me more, spirit. Tell me about this evil eye, heifer. Healer. Uh-oh. So somebody jealous of a healer? Oh. Spirit say you, and this is for my beloveds, you improve someone's life where somebody else is jealous of that. So imagine, like, I'll give a scenario with couples. So if there's a woman and she's dating a man, or she maybe, yeah, she probably had a history with this man before you, beloved. And here you come into this person's life and you make these, you, without effort, this person makes swooping changes because you are in their life. And that person knows that evil eye, possibly obsessed energy, is somebody that sees you as a threat to their relationship because this person acts different around you. They feel healed around you. They're happier. They're more confident. They fear less around you, right? So somebody who might be tyrannical, obsessive, smothering, just evil-minded individual can see how different your person is when it comes to you. So they throwing you the evil eye because how dare you come and change their person? How dare you heal this person to a point where they can impact them less? And you, they see immediately sharp difference around this person. They looking at you like, how, who the heck do you think you are? Meanwhile, your person is basking in your energy, glowing, looking great, looking, feeling wonderful. And your person wants to be committed too, because the healer is here. So it could be that your person is telling you that other person that I'm committed to the collective now. I'm committed to my beloved. Like, you can go shoot or whatever you do, but I'm committed. And this person is hating because they're not, you know, they're pick Misha and they weren't picked. You know, that person might have been with them until you, because they realize it's now with you, there's something else. Now, this could be a multiple scenarios. It could be a friend or a family member, not just a romantic relationship. Okay? Because family members and close friends do get jealous of another person entering their friend or their lover's life and realizing how much different that person is because you came into their life and you changed their life. Whereas the people that were around them probably like them miserable or wherever they are, just the way they are. So there's a difference, and your person's uh, ex or family member or friend can see it, and they got the evil eye against that person. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you for your likes. Yep, Spirit said they wish destruction on this relationship. They want to tear it apart. But there is a commitment that is being, oh, the comfort zone commitment. That's what it is. All right, so Spirit said, because you are the healer that nobody else likes, and I say nobody, the people that like to keep your person the same, no matter who you are to them, their current commitments is being destroyed because they're committed to what? That's what they're awakening to. What am I committing myself to? You don't treat me right. You don't do this. I don't do this with you. We don't do this together. You know what I'm saying? We're not necessarily a good fit because this happens, this person, your person is awakening and they are tearing it up. I can't stand when I'm about to say a couple words at the same time. They're tearing this whole relationship up. Oh, whatever they committed themselves to is a wrap. Uh-oh. What's that? So they're also awakening to abuse with opposition here. And this is an 8. So we in a year to 8. Somebody is awakening to the opposition. Who's trying to hurt them versus who is loving them. This person is getting more and more clear as to who is for them and who is not. Who's been beating them up, who has been harming their mind, who harming their body. No, a billion things go in my mind right now. One of them is like this person is getting poison through their food. And for some of y'all it could be literal poison, and the others y'all it's just this person makes terrible things and feeds it to your person because they know it'll harm them. Like there's no regard for anybody's life, safety, health, and health is your wealth. There is a huge opposition to somebody healing. They keep trying to tear them down. But your person, they said, I'm going down with a fight. I don't care what you're talking about. Well, I won't go down without a fight. That's the best way to put it. I won't go down without a fight. So if they get tore up a little bit in melee, they willing to sacrifice right now. Cause they're this false ass commitment. They stepping outside of their comfort zone. That ain't it for them. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm not getting romance here. I look at it. I'm not really getting romance. But it's a commitment nonetheless. Tell me more. Work, yeah. So we talked about work with the doctor here, right? Labor, effort, and communication. Somebody's working on themselves. They have no choice. They have no choice but to put in work. Period. And we got manifestation here. So, your person that's working on themselves, that's the challenge and the lesson too. Some of them are in that 7 of Cups energy where they may not know where to go, how to go, what to do. There may be some confusion energy as to where their support is. How do they support themselves mostly, right? What direction do I take myself into? Because I feel like this is a person that's realizing that with the awakening here and opposition, that work is going to require change. And what does that look like? I don't think they know. Okay. Maybe they do with some manifestation, but again, I feel like just going to be a lot of destruction. And when there's chaos and conflict, is always associated with confusion. Okay. So I feel like even if this person is clear, I got to leave. This is over. I don't want you. I'm going to my collective, my beloved, whatever. They are not, they still, with the challenge and the lesson, they still are challenged how to work on themselves. This is somebody that may have access to tools, people, like I said, therapists earlier. They may have access to that, but they don't necessarily use it. Okay. So unless they put in that effort, they unless they clean it up and understand like what has brought them to this point. And I think they know, but you still have to get tools on how to adjust, how to change that part of you, or, really adjust that part of you that have you mm, not necessarily manifesting your opportunities the way you want, whether it's a person, place, or thing. So, like, just like I'm telling you, like, if you talk to yourself, make sure you don't cancel it out. Well, this person may not know that. They may sit there and be like, I want this, I want this, I want this, but, and then can't understand why it's happened. That's the challenge and the lesson. I'm working on myself, but, okay, what's the but? What's the holdup? What is the problem? Tell me more, Spirit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And here we go, North Node again. And we got legal. And like I said earlier in this reading, I mentioned legalities are in the air. There may be a lot of things that have not been addressed yet or have begun to be addressed but not are not wrapped up yet. So somebody maybe have some legalities, some legal issues that they have to deal with. Love spell, yeah, obsession. I do feel like the person with the evil eye may be obsessed with you or your person, and your person may also be obsessed with you, or a different set of circumstances. Maybe not your person, but somebody's obsessed. Okay, and I feel like people are obsessed with their shortcomings. Love spell is, so I also too many downloads. Let me slow down. I also feel like somebody might have tried to put a love spell on someone. And I don't know if it's you, collective, or your person. But that love spell is causing someone to be obsessed. So, sorry, I'm just listening. I don't know what I just heard. Anyway, someone, you know, love spells can backfire. And what I get is that someone may have attempted a love spell. And if they tried it on you, collective, maybe just to keep you close to them, near them, associated with them in some major way, reconnected, maybe want you in love with them, it may have backfired. Because if you're not with this person who is all up in your energy, they're the ones obsessed if they cast a lust spell on you. Okay? They really did cast it on themselves. Um, this is somebody who don't know how to communicate, so they're using other means to connect with you, but it's not working. Okay? In the meantime, they still have to deal with that situation that they're already in, and it comes with legalities, challenges, and other problems. Things that need to be sorted out. I feel like your person might be praying to get up out of it, but they basically would be trying to pray themselves out of their karma. They can. Karma's coming for everybody that is due. There's no praying your way out of it. You may have to work your way through it, but you're not praying your way out of it. You're not going to get out of it without, you're going to be on the hook for it. You're going to have to answer for whatever, okay, was said, whatever was done. You're going to get called on the carpet. Like I mentioned, the man, he got a whole job, a great paying job that he could have retired with. Okay, you know, like I say, he's much older. He could have done that for a few more years and retired from that job. Probably had a great pension or whatever. And he let, you know, his lower nature screw him out of that a long time ago. But not long enough for somebody to forget. And, you know, it may not be legal what the person did, but try proving it. Try proving it. Try, you're not in the job. You're not in the job. They can just go with the next candidate. Try proving it. He can't. He can't. Because all they said is this person is not reliable. Never mentioned the actual stuff. So, you know, people remember how you treat them. If they don't remember what you said, they definitely remember what you do. And it can screw you out of opportunities. And with this legality here, I feel like somebody is going through some karma, some legalities that they can't shirk. They can't get around. They're not going to get the opportunity. Spirit's going to take it from them. So, you know, take it how it resonate, y'all. Um, but I do see that somebody, let me just wrap it up and clarify. I do feel like somebody is destroying a current commitment because that's in my current energy. Um, Awakening to the opposition. Spirit said somebody is awakening because somehow they didn't realize or understand how much somebody was against them. Maybe the commitment that they cared about. They didn't realize that that person really is not playing on the same side as them, is really playing them, not, you know, or playing with them, so to speak. Just, you know, using them as a little toy, not really taking them seriously. And we'll be going, they would, it's like they play them. They kind of like go behind their back, stab them in the back kind of energy. And it's got somebody bruised and abused. So the way out, Spirit said, which is the challenge, is they have to put a lot of effort in to get out of this situation. They have to. What else? Yeah. They may need to go see a doctor for their health, for their mental health. They got to go see somebody that can support them and walk through this, give them an antidote, so to speak, give them some therapy, give them some type of coping skills. They need something. And this chaos and conflict that's happening right now, there's a complete uprooting happening for this person as we speak. This is a overstaying your welcome drama, and go find your beloved healer that everybody loves to hate. But before this person can get out of this karma or finish the karma, go through the dark night in the soul, they are going to experience some legalities. They need to follow their north node that is here twice, meaning they got to step out of their core comfort zone. Nothing is set in stone yet because there's consequences to certain actions that have not been enacted. Okay, that's the best way I could put it. So somebody's about to deal with a lot things that they may not want to deal with. They just have to, you know. So take it how it resonates. I don't know. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonated with you. I appreciate y'all coming. Good night. Peace.